Moving on, ClearVue has entered into a distribution agreement with Advanced Impact Technologies to discuss what this means for investors. Earle Harper from ClearVue joins us live via Skype. Thanks so much for coming along. Can you just tell us the update here, share with the audience what's actually happening and I suppose why?
Thank you for the opportunity to speak to you today. And Advanced Impact Technology, or AIT, is a really important milestone for ClearVue as a technology. At the outset of the listing of the business, we went to the market saying that we're looking for high quality, high caliber companies that can actually assist us commercialize our IP in various jurisdictions. The culmination of many weeks of due diligence between AIT and ClearVue, we've actually worked in a very harmonious way, and the relationship basically means that we can now have the infrastructure to commercialize our value proposition right across the US market now.
So what doors does this open for the business? Is this a real boost to the company's growth potential and, of course, the markets that it can potentially address with the service that you provide?
Two different ways of actually looking at this. The first point is that it's really validation of the actual commercialization strategy, and I just simply point to the previous investor presentation that the company put out a couple of weeks ago. This is just one of many discussions that we're having across many geographic locations around the world. So this is validation that our strategy is actually starting to work now. But specifically within the AIT environment, we have our own team of people that is actually looking to prosecute opportunities in the US market. But an important element of that is that this actually addresses one of the key components of any business, which is the supply side and logistics argument. Of course, COVID's actually changed many of the way we actually view logistics, and everyone is aware of the logistics supply chain constraints around the world. But having the ability to actually identify an opportunity, prosecute the opportunity, manufacture and deliver the opportunity all within the same geographic region obviously has its interest in terms of scalability and, I suppose, cost out type solutions. But there's actually two elements within the ASX announcement which I think is actually important just to highlight. The greenhouse initiative, which is actually identified by IIT, is actually part of the discussion point that we've had really since the inception of the company. Food security, water security is likely to be a very important element across the globe, let alone the US. We've all seen the photographs and the pictures on the news of what's happening in the drought on the west coast of the US. But globally, this is a really important issue. So ClearVue, as effectively using our IP within this industry vertical, means that we are likely, or we are intended to play an important part in actually delivering in the greenhouse market globally from here on, which is our medium to long-term aspiration. But the flagship area for the company is really in the decarbonisation, which is actually noted in the AIT group. The decarbonisation of the property sector and commercial property market, our view, we're at the footstep of probably the biggest change in the commercialisation of commercial property sector, certainly in my lifetime, which is the decarbonisation of the industry. If I can use very simple terms, a building is steel, concrete, glass. If ClearVue has the ability to play an integral role in the decarbonisation space, we feel that ClearVue has the potential to be the product of choice as the world seeks to decarbonise this industry.
Really interesting stuff. We've got to wrap it up there because we're just short on time. So sorry, but Earle, really appreciate you sharing the ClearVue story. We'll watch on with great interest. Earle Harper from ClearVue.
Thank you so much.